championship at stake. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this national title bout.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Bringing it out. It's Tate. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back. It's Young. Nice grab. It's Smothers. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice game.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs from this offense. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's got room to run. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for some space. It's Coleman. Has the first down and more. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. You know, it's explosive runs like this that can really open everything up for an offense, especially in the first half where setting the tone is so important.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Coleman. Running through the tackle.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We'll hand it off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. And the defense wraps him up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's a shotgun run call. He breaks free.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Young. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The short completion of the tight end. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
No field goal attempt. Offense still on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and short from the 20. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. To throw, it's Young. And he's hit just before the throw. The pass is intercepted. A It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Using his legs on the scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one, 39 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Tate. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Young. Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of it.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw again. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the They're trying to punch it in here. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Touchdown, Ohio State. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Great game.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Let's fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Could he get in?
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Dropping back. It's Young. The receiver grabs it. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter? Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all been over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Trying to find some room. It's Coleman. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial third down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying for a pick six to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the West Virginia Mountaineers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Pressure is coming. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Browns will kick this away to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
They come to the line for a third and very long here on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And it looks like that almost touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. To throw, it's Daniels. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's caught. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Throws out the stiff arm. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab on the move.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
They'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. A tremendous one-handed grab. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Back-to-back deep shots. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Caught over the middle. It's Chang. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Caught over the middle. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sideline. It's Roberts. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Past the 30. Finding space at the 20.
Play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Daniels. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Longhorns with first and 10 here. Trying to find room. It's Miller. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
Returner looking to make a play here. What a stiff arm. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, and he fumbles.
Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back in motion now. And throwing again on second and 10. Bringing pressure. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So now on comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. First and 10.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He could go. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Longhorns will kick this team to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Grab behind the line. It's Chang. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Miller. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of them.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Back to throw. It's Daniels. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Stowers.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage. Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's looking deep again. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Daniels. Launching one to the end zone.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, that was a big risk, but they say fortune favors the brave, and that decision was really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's now 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, here we go, Chris. You're talking about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense is giving their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Second and 10 following the incompletion in the 37. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. He'll set up a third down call.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return.